the National Football League. Today, the St. Louis Cardinals against the New York Giants.
For the 67th consecutive time, Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey is sold out. It's been that way ever since they came here. Perfect day to play as the Cardinals come to town against the Giants. The standings in the NFC East about as tight as they can be. Dallas and Washington both 7-4. The Giants and St. Louis, who meet today, both just a game behind at 6-5. And the Eagles, who play the Redskins today, definitely not out of it. Two red-hot quarterbacks in today's contest. Lomax leads the entire NFL in total yards. And if Phil Simms keeps it up, he'll break just about every Giant passing record. Good afternoon. I'm Pat Summerall here with John Madden. Those Cardinals can be very dangerous. They lead the NFC in yards, points, and passing. What do the Giants have to do to stop them?
Well, their biggest concern, of course, is Roy Green, that Lomax to Green, that deep pass pattern. And Bill Parcells was saying yesterday, he said, I'll guarantee you one thing, we're always going to have a guy in the middle. He said, we're going to play that conservative defense and always have a safety there. Roy Green is not going to get deep. Now, what he feels is if that he can't get deep, that Lomax starts to get a little frustrated if he has to keep taking that underneath stuff. Now, on offense, the Giants are concerned that they don't have Ernest Gray today, and Ernest Gray has kind of been the veteran of their receivers, the leading pass receiver, so they're starting Lionel Manuel, and I don't think that's all that bad. That kid has something.
John, more and more when we talk to coaches and teams around the league, when they play the Giants, the one thing that they feel that they have to get done is to control Lawrence Taylor. It's a very, very difficult task. What do you think the Cardinals are going to do?
Well, that's what Jim Hannafin was talking about. He said, you know, Lawrence Taylor's the type of guy that if you're not playing him, he's really fun to watch. He said he's so good. He's all over the field, making all the plays. He said, but when you play against him, he said, you have to have someone on him. I think the Cardinals will play a lot of one-back. So that'll mean 2 tight ends or 3 wide receivers. He said, but even when we run away from Lawrence Taylor, we're going to have someone on him, someone bumping him, make him run around someone. He said, that's the guy we have to control. But I think even as much as that, the thing that he's concerned with.
Lee Nelson has taken his place, by the way. It's 2nd and 10. Lionel Manuel in motion. Simms back to throw. Is chased. Manuel, touchdown.
Touchdown. He bought some time on that one. He gave a little scramble out there to the right and let Manuel get open for it.
Haji Sheik's extra point is good.
Okay, now watch Simms here. He's going to start back. Now he gets some pressure. There's Manuel. You see now, the ball's now thrown. Now Simms is scrambling. Manuel is going to the end zone. He works back to the inside and finds the open spot there. But watch how Simms did it. To me, this is Simms' touchdown. There's Galloway with some pressure up the middle. He's flushed out. He comes out to the right. Now he pulls out the stop. Manuel makes a good move, sees it, works back to the inside, and he's wide open. Look at Bill Parcells. That's what a coach should do. You got to be emotional in this game.
The Giants 16, St. Louis 7. 5:53 left to play.
Ball inside is a surprise call right there. I think they have to throw the ball, and I think they have to get it outside. Defense is getting together, got all their hands together.
Don't forget, coming up next, the NFL Today, all the scores of today. Post-game show, the scores and highlights. Brent, Irv, and Jimmy DeGreek will all be there. 2nd and 5. Lomax back to throw. Doug Marsh made the catch, and he is hammered Looks like about a foot or a foot and a half short of the first down. Third. Clock running with 40 seconds left to play.
Neil Lomax has to call the play here on the line of scrimmage.
Did not get out of bounds. It was Willard Harrell, and the Cardinals are going to have to hurry. They're going to have to hustle back. Get that clock stopped quickly. Less than 20 seconds left to play. Lomax has got to hurry. Now down to 13 seconds. Lomax fires out of bounds. Lawrence Taylor was out there, and so was Pat Tilley. 9 seconds left to play.
Well, what Jim Hanifin's thinking here is that in 9 seconds, if there's no sack, no quarterback scramble, you have 2 more plays. Now, to me, when you're on the 27-yard line, both of those plays should be directed into the end zone. You got to throw the ball into the end zone, not short of the end zone. You got 2 plays, they both have to go in. The Giants have to defend the end zone. But the other thing, there can't be any penalties on defense.
The crowd is roaring. Giants leading 16-10. Lomax going high for Green. Ooh, man. Giants batted away, and Green couldn't come down with it.
You see Mark Haynes on that play. He was putting his arms up that no one touched anyone. Of course, the one thing they don't want on this play is pass interference. They get pass interference, the ball goes on the 1-yard line. Watch them all jump up for it and then come down. And then watch 36, Mark Haynes here. He'll go, we didn't touch anyone. We didn't touch anyone. See it? That's it. No play, no play.
It's the last play of the game coming. The last effort by the Cardinals. Lomax up into the pocket. Throwing. That's it. Cedric Max was the intended receiver, but the Giants hang on to win it 16-10 and prove their record to 7-5. The Cardinals drop to 6-6. Don't forget, coming up next, the NFL Today, the post-game show with scores and